Join my Patreon at patreon.com/bunnytails for the full uncut reactions. Thank you for watching. Hi everyone, welcome to Season 2 of Star Trek The Original Series. I am so happy that you have returned and you have decided to stick around for my foray into this next season and hopefully many seasons and series to come. Watching the first season was such an amazing time, and when I started this journey, I didn't even know it was gonna be a journey. It just so happened that some people on my Patreon voted for us to watch on a movie night The Wrath of Khan. I started with Space Seed, The Wrath of Khan, and the rest is history. Now we're here watching Season 2. We started from the beginning. We're gonna keep going through, and then we're gonna go beyond to the animated series, The Next Generation, and who knows what else. As we did with the first season, we're going to be watching the episodes in production order. So the first episode we're going to be watching of Season 2 is called Catspaw, and I'm ready to get into it. Season 2, where no bunny has gone before.
Still no response, sir.
Scott and Sulu should have contacted us again a half an hour ago. They should have checked in with us by now.
Contact established, Captain.
Jackson to Enterprise. One to beam up, Enterprise.
One? Jackson, where are the others?
Oh, shit.
The man is dead.
Captain Kirk, can you hear me? There is a curse on your ship. Leave this place, or you will all die.
Well, the stakes are quite high already. Sulu and Scotty are down there somewhere. Oh, this is different. Yeah. Damn, is every episode gonna have that, or is that just a special thing for the first episode of the season? Catspaw. Now, is that like a term that I don't know of? Or are we gonna see some cats?
Odd, our probe data didn't indicate fog.
Under these conditions, fog is highly unlikely, Captain.
But there is fog.
Picking up life form readings.
What are the ship's sensors reading now, Lieutenant?
I am only picking up physical impulses from the three of them.
Ah! Chekhov is
There's nothing else
finally
down there
here.
that's alive.
We are only registering on you. Captain.
Lieutenant, can you hear me? There has to be some explanation for the fact that the ship's sensors can't register anything but us, while we're picking up readings from multiple life forms.
Must be a distance thing, maybe.
Listen.
Ghosts?
Now, what do you think that... Quiet.
Oh my lord! Ghost witches?
Who are you?
They're not nice, are they? They're not friendly.
Spock.
I thought they were trying to, like, give us a friendly warning,
Very
but
bad poetry, Captain.
A more useful comment, Mr. Spock.
We've just seen is not real.
not real? Like a hologram or something? Well, they're being told in more ways than one to turn the F around. The laughing at, the cackling at the end
Real illusion, Mr. Spock.
made me think that they're not actually very friendly. But at first I thought they might be giving us a nice friendly warning. Whoa! Doesn't that look awesome?
This is the source of the life form readings, Captain.
In a haunted castle?
It doesn't pick up on our ship's sensors.
Nor do our sensors register the life forms inside.
Could be exerting a force field of some kind.
Would affect Spock's track order too, wouldn't it?
Well, if the force field is like above only and not on the sides, then the ship wouldn't be able to get through, but their tricorder readings would. it could be like a proximity thing. Or something else. Oh, there are cats! Oh, but it's not nice. It's a very angry cat.
3 witches.
What appears to be a castle and a black cat.
I'd say someone was playing an elaborate trick or treat on us.
Trick or treat, Captain?
Yes, Mr. Spark. You'd be a natural.
They're gone, Mr. DeSalle. Simply stop registering.
Nobody just disappears. Mr. Chekhov, recalibrate your sensors. If you need help.
I can do it, sir. I'm not that green.
So, Chekhov here is not only new to the cast, but new to the season, but also just new in general at this whole thing.
Dust, cobwebs. Halloween is right.
Oh, jeez. Is this some kind of torture chamber? Is the cat good or bad? Well, I don't think the cat did that to them, unless the cat can shapeshift.
You were saying something about trick or treat.
Dungeons? Curses?
Very medieval.
Skeletons and Iron Maidens? They're all Earth manifestations. Why?
As if someone knew what it was that terrifies man most on an instinctive level.
Well, maybe we'll get some answers. Oh. It's our friends. Are they okay?
Scotty,
Mind control?
put down the phaser.
They got earworms?
Scotty, do you hear me? Sulu, do you know who I am?
He said yes. Well, I have no idea what's going on right now.
Stop!
Oh, where are we? The scenery has changed.
You've proven your skill at creating illusion. Now I want to know why and what you've done to my men.
You examine any object, you question everything.
What's wrong with that?
2 others turned into mindless.
Oh, not mindless. These 2 are merely controlled, Captain Kirk. Oh, yes, we know who you are.
We?
Don't we, my precious, huh?
Oh, the cat. Cute.
My name is Korab. We're warned to stay away.
But why? Why all the mumbo jumbo?
Don't judge
Mumbo-jumbo?
how he lives. His decoration.
There never have been any life forms on Partis 7.
It is of no importance that we are not native to this planet. Oh, I'm told that I've been an inattentive host, gentlemen. You will join me for something to refresh yourselves?
It reminds me a lot of, I don't remember his name, but the Squire of Gothos.
Legends about wizards and their familiars. Familiars?
A wizard? I guess he does have a little wizard staff.
Gentlemen, I can be most hospitable.
Now, the last time someone offered me a delicious looking meal, it was not delicious at all.
We're not hungry.
But I insist.
Well, can you, like, stop mind controlling my other friends? I might feel a little bit more cooperative then.
All right, Korab, what do you want?
Yo, look at that bread!
You'll find us most uncooperative.
Hopefully, I can change that attitude.
Where's the food?
These look real.
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds,
I'd rather have the
sapphires.
food.
A fortune of them for each of you. You'll leave here without further inquiry.
We just eat some food and talk?
Nevertheless, you have passed the tests.
Tess.
Tests?
But you were warned to stay away, and yet you came to save your comrades. That proves loyalty. I perceive that you cannot be bribed. In many ways, you are quite admirable.
Well, great. I don't care what you think about me, sir. So the witch ghosts and the message to stay away, I'm guessing, was all him. Oh. Meow?
Gentlemen, my colleague, Sylvia.
You wanted to know what we did to your men. Actually, it's a simple matter for us to probe the minds of creatures like yourself. You like to think of yourselves as complex creatures, but you're flawed. There are unguided entrances to any human mind. Friends,
I want some answers.
put that weapon down.
I want that!
This is called sympathetic magic. The crew member who returned to the ship. I made an image of him, and when I killed the image, he died.
It's like voodoo magic.
Sylvia, don't.
It's like voodoo magic, and I don't like it.
That's what's happening up there.
The temperature, sir. It keeps rising.
We're burning up, sir.
We have once again come across some life forms that are much more powerful than we are.
I'll handle it down here. Kirk out.
Stop that. I'll be taking that.
You can relax now, Captain. Your ship is safe.
We've lost him again, Mr. Dessau.
They can only contact when these two say they can, or when she does.
But you seem to do with your mind what we do with tools. You alter matter.
Yes, we can change the molecular
Carb,
structure.
you talk too much.
You kept Scott and Sulu as Catspaws to lure us down here.
How long do you think it'll be before a search party arrives?
Some time, Captain.
What does this mean?
There will be no search party, Captain Kirk. An impenetrable force field around your ship, Captain.
Oh, great.
Forcible extraction of the information we wish from you is not complicated.
What information do they want?
Take them to their cell.
The doctor will stay. Your turn will be next, Captain. It makes little difference.
They're gonna mind control us one by one? If they try, I think Spock might be able to deal with it.
Wavelength analysis, Mr. Chekhov.
It will not analyze, sir.
But it's there. If it's real, it can be affected. Engineering. Stand by to divert all power systems to the outer hull. And I'll bet you credits to Navy beans we can put a dent in it.
This seems dangerous. Oh, we're doing this again?
They tried to tap our conscious mind.
And they missed. They reached basically only the subconscious.
Hmm.
I wonder what they're really like.
Evidently something totally alien.
We're gonna have to stop them. Cold.
But how? Guess we just have to keep playing along for now. And now they've got their hooks in McCoy.
You forget what we were sent here for.
I forget nothing. I'm not a puppet, Korob, like you.
You're a traitor.
What were they sent here for?
To touch, to feel, to understand the idea of luxury. I like it.
We have a duty to the old ones.
What do they know of sensations? This is a new world.
Torture our specimens.
And that, too, is a new sensation. I find it stimulating.
You're wrong.
I find I like these new sensations. Don't try to push me. Captain, it's time for our talk.
Is she gonna try to do what she did to the others to Kirk now? So they were sent here for something maybe not so rude.
What now? A woman should have compassion. But I forget you're not a woman.
I am a woman now. I come from a world without sensation. It excites me. I want more.
There are really great sensations that you can have without hurting others.
What about Korab?
He is a fool. I'll do without him. What I want is the joining my mind to yours willingly. I've never conceived of the idea of togetherness before. It excites me.
Conceived?
You excite me. Why?
You're a very beautiful woman.
You find me beautiful, but I can be many women.
Oh, wow. That was neat. Oh, yes. That is a cool outfit.
You like what you see.
That's less cool. That's just weird. I feel like he's trying to prey on like some sort of weakness she has. Right? He's not actually into her, obviously, right? He's trying to gain some sort of upper hand.
Your people, when they come here,
Like feathers in the wind without the transmuter.
Transmuter.
then its device. You do use tools.
He's getting information.
Are using me.
Oh, did she probe his mind a little bit?
You hold me in your arms and there is no fire in your mind. You are using me.
Why not? You've been using me and my crew.
You will be swept away. You, your men, your ship, your worlds.
Oh, we pissed off a very powerful being. But she didn't mess with his mind. So that crystal gives her some sort of ability.
That tent you wanted. It's not much, but it is a start.
Whatever it is, it's starting to weaken.
They don't have unlimited power.
I've released the model of your ship from the crystal. Although they would have freed themselves soon.
Is this guy gonna be our ally now?
It's difficult. Here. You must go before she finds the weapon is missing.
I'm not leaving without my men.
I can no longer control them. Or her.
Don't say that.
We could have entered your galaxy in peace.
You came in a ship?
We used a transmuter.
We gotta get that crystal from her neck. Is that her? It's a horrifying sound.
Why a cat?
The cat is the most ruthless, most terrifying of animals. As far back as the saber-toothed tiger.
But she's a house cat. Still scary, but... It's a nice trick of the lighting.
You think you can make it?
Ready when you are, Captain.
Get ready.
But what about everybody else?
Get back!
She's big!
Go! Go!
Do you know how to use that?
Captain, a bit more alacrity, if you please.
What's alacrity? Haste? Ooh! Well, if Korob said that we couldn't get them back, I don't know how we're gonna do that. He just bumps it out of his hand.
Well, at least we found them.
What do we do with them?
Fortuitous, Captain. Most unpleasant situation, Captain.
Sylvia, I have the transmuter. It's mine now.
You're very clever, Captain.
Oh, thank God.
More so than I'd imagined.
Couldn't stand that cat anymore.
Jim!
This is the source of your power, isn't it? The transmuter.
No, not the source. It's merely an amplifier, a director. The mind is the source. Come with me. I will teach you. You will
She's
teach
still
Why?
on
Because your
this?
people have nothing of your own? Is that why you need us?
We need your dreams, your ambition. With them, I can build. Look at me. I'm a woman. I am all women.
I don't know what you are, but you're not a woman.
They have a very simplistic view of what humans are and what they want.
Give it to me.
What happened, Jim?
They're back. What in the world are those supposed to be?
Korob and Sylvia, as they really are. Their forms were an illusion, just like the castle and everything else. Only the power
What?
pack gave them reality.
If we could preserve and study this. Too late. Just an illusion.
No illusion. Jackson is dead. 5 to beam up.
That's crazy. Well, that's one way to start a season. Sylvia and Korob are of a race of creatures that cannot feel, don't have sensation, are very small and very weak. When I see their forms as they naturally are, I understand why she was so enthralled by all the things she could do with a body that was like a human, being able to exert power over somebody that would be otherwise able to literally squash them like a bug under their shoe. I wonder what their original mission was. Obviously, Korob wanted to be peaceful, not torturing, not killing. I mean, it could have been, I guess, a multitude of things, but Sylvia let her power get to her head. I mean, I don't even know if Sylvia is like a female of her species or not. She chose to take on the form of a female, but they might not even have like different sexes in their species. I don't even know. But anyways, we'll just call her she. Yeah, she had this power and she had no reference of anything. Like, she really had no reference of right and wrong, good and bad. I don't think. It seems like Korob kind of did, but she didn't really seem to understand as well as he did. So the object of their power was Korob's wand. It was the amplify. Okay, wait. So I guess the object of power was her necklace, but it really wasn't powerful without the amplifier, which was the wand. Yeah, so that when Kirk destroyed it. So maybe Korob knew that there was a way. Maybe not. But like, maybe he knew there was a way to revert the crew back to their original state of mind, but maybe he didn't want to say like, well, you have to destroy this, but then all of this magic and stuff will go away and will probably burn up in your atmosphere or whatever. But probably he didn't even know. I feel sad for him. He seemed like a nice guy. At the end of things, he seemed like he was a decent fellow. So I guess we could try to think about why. I think I know why. So when Kirk found out that she came from a species that didn't have any sensations, that couldn't really feel, that didn't have all of those things that humans, and now she's just kind of experiencing these things that to somebody who's lived without them their whole life would feel very exhilarating. So what is one of the strongest desires of humans? What is one of our most primal instincts? I guess sex. I guess he thought that that would be the most effective angle to take. I'm struggling here, guys. I didn't find this episode super interesting. Something about it just didn't click with me. At first, the cat was like cool and creepy, but after a while I was like, can you just turn back into Sylvia so we can talk? It was much more interesting having a conversation with her as opposed to this cat that really doesn't seem very threatening at all. They did have some cool shots, the shadow on the wall. When the cat turned really big, that was really cool, except for the fact that that also rendered the cat unable to get to them because it couldn't fit through the doorway. So I think I kind of see what they were trying to go for, and I just think it didn't really work out the way it was intended to. But it was cool that we got to see Chekhov for the first time since Wrath of Khan. And I hope he gets some really prominent roles in some of these episodes so we can learn more about his character and all of that. What do you guys think about this episode? I am super excited to get into more of season 2 and season 3 and everything. So hope you guys had fun today, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Make sure you leave your comment and let's talk. Let's chat. All right. I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye.